Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. My name is Muhammad Ridzuan bin Saleh and my matriculation number will be 9808261452970001. So, this digital presentations is for my subject code number OUMH1603 Learning Skills for 21st Century. Today, today I would like to present about robotic process automations, which is in the industry we call it as RPA. Next, before I move to the main topic, let's figure out what is the real world problems that most of employee nowadays in the world are facing. First, the real problem that they are facing now is a repetitive and tedious task. Next, there are slow processing times, and then third will be human errors and accuracies. Last but not least will be employee burnout and low morale. So, with all these problems, how it can be solved, right? So, this will be into our next presentations. So all the problem that I just mentioned, it can be solved by using RPA, which is robotic process automations. Okay. For these slides, what you see is a UI path, and I'm gonna share with you. This is the very useful tools that we can use to automate all the process that we are doing in our country, in also related to any job in the world. Let me go to the next slide, which is I will tell you what is UiPath. First, UiPath is one of the RPA tools in the market. There are many tools that can be used for RPA, and one of it is UiPath. And then UiPath is the process of automating business operations with the help of robot. So how this robot is helping? So this robot will use artificial intelligence and AI and also a machine learning capabilities to handle all these repetitive tasks that we are doing for our current job. And then one workflow that we do using UiPath, it can replace 8 employees tasks. Next, I'm going to show you a very interactive video, one of the example how this UiPath going to help your daily task, and by a split seconds, it will help you to key in all the data that you are asked for. Let's see the video.
Let me run the bot. Now, if you see the total marks has been calculated, and by using the autofill range actually, it has been given all the marks over here successfully.
Okay, have you seen it? It's really amazing, right? So in a split second, it took only 1 second after you run the workflow that you've done, it will automatically fill up all the data within 1 seconds. So can you imagine how it was gonna help all your entire life by using this RPA?
Let me let me run the bot.
Okay, next will be RPA industry. So for your information, a lot of industry has been using it to help the problem in in doing any task that they are using. So one of the industry will be banking and finance, IT integration process, human resources, insurance agency, marketing and sales industry, and last but not least, a customer relation management industry. Okay, as I mentioned before, UiPath is not the only tools in the industry that can use for robotic process automations. And yeah, as you can see in the slide itself, there are three competitive tools that in the market itself. One is a Blue Prism, and then second the UiPath itself, and also we have Automation Anywhere. If you can see in the graph, UiPath is leading the industry because they 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 provide a lot of services using these UiPath tools. Okay. Last but not least, I'm gonna share with you what is the benefit of using UiPath. First, if you use UiPath as a robotics process automation tools in your industry or during your work, first it's gonna increase your efficiency, and then next will be improve your accuracy. How this accuracy improve? Because there's no human touch, and then there will be less error in the work that you have done. And then next will be a very cost saving. So these cost savings, you only need one robot to do a multiple tasks, and which is you don't need more employee to do all these things. You just need one employee to monitor this robot and do every job that you need. Last but not least, with all these benefits, the employee productivity will spike very high. Okay, with all this benefit, I'm gonna conclude that these UiPaths are very powerful tools for this century, this 21st century, where everything's we doing is a very automate, and it's gonna ease your life, and all the human can do anything that robot cannot do. Okay, there's a quote from UiPath, and then here UiPath robot say that robot execute the process built in studios just like human. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and this is my digital presentations for my subject learnings in 21st century. Thank you, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.